Hi YouTube, it's your girl Kyla, and today we're doing a new video. So today I'm doing my Q&A, which I asked on Snapchat to ask me questions, and these are the answers. Q&A by Kyla Burnham. How old are you? 20. What is your favorite show? The Fosters. Number 3, where are you from? I am originally from Miami, Florida, but now I am living in Greensboro, North Carolina. Number 4, where have you traveled to? Half of the United States, the Bahamas, the Caribbean, and the half of the islands. What countries have you been to? Cozumel, the Bahamas, San Juan, St. Kitts, St. Martin, and Grand Turk. Why are you crazy about Kylie Jenner? Okay, so the reason why I'm really obsessed with Kylie and the Kardashians is because I like Kylie's makeup brand, and I like her sisters a lot and her family because they're a unique kind of a family and they're funny. I really love their show. Where is one place you want to go and why? I would love to go to Jamaica because that's where Bob Marley's from, and that's where the Dune Falls are. I've never been there, and I'm actually going there this year on a cruise, so that'll be nice. Number 8, what does your mom do? Okay, so my mom is a former model for the last 20 years that she's done that, and she's been in the modeling industry for 40 years. And the other half, she's been a model agent with different companies. Do you miss your life in Miami? Yes, I do. Like, if I could describe how boring North Carolina is, it is so boring. Like, there's no beaches nearby. I'm literally, my apartment faces the woods. And I'm like, no. I personally don't like it here. But it's temporary because I'm moving back to Florida in August. Number 10. What is the worst experience you had to remember? Okay, that one's hard. As a lot of you know, I had a traumatic brain injury when I was 5 years old, but I clearly don't remember that because I was unconscious when I was getting surgery, and there was a lot of things going on. But the worst experience I had to go through was when I got my menstrual cycle and I was bleeding very much, and I almost died again. So that was like kind of scary because my blood point was at a 4, and I had to miss school, and I spent Easter in the hospital. So I hope that makes sense. Number 12, what are you going to school for? I am going to school for hospitality and tourism, which is what I want to major in. I want to work for Carnival Cruise Line when I graduate in 2019, and the school that I'm in now is GTC in Greensboro, which I go to the Jamestown campus, which is near High Point, so it's like 20-30 minutes away from my house. And next semester I'll be going to Florida Community College in Key West. Number 13. Have you ever been bullied? Can you tell us? Yes, I have been bullied since I was a freshman until now. Yes, I'm 20 years old, I'm in college, and I shouldn't be thinking about the high school past, but let me give you some details. I was bullied by 2 twins. They were the horriblest people ever. They never stopped bullying me. I was always bullied about my ex. I was bullied about many things. I'm like, what is there to bully a kid, a girl, or someone that has a disability, which you know they have that, and especially what you never been what's been happening through my life. I don't think no one should be bullied. When I was in 7th grade, I wrote a speech about how to not use the retarded word and how best buddies is so important to join. And from this day, since 6 years ago, my poster, like my little speech, is still at my middle school. That's how I've impacted everyone's life. So I hope that gives you the details. What is something you love to do? I love personally to work. I like making money. I like to pet. I love to go to the pet stores. I like color guard. I like a lot of stuff. Oh, I missed one question. What is your biggest heartbreak? Okay, so there's been like a lot of things going through my life, and one of those biggest heartbreaks was losing my grandma and my aunt in the same year, 2 months apart. My grandma had dementia, and my aunt had leukemia, and that was like the hardest thing ever because they both died in the same year, 1 month after each other. I never even got to say goodbye to my grandma before. Like I saw her in Christmas of 2015, I think, or in 2018. So yeah, it's been like 3 years, and it was just hard because she didn't remember me, and that was like really tragedy to me. And also losing my aunt, and she never got to meet her granddaughter, so it got really sad. Okay, number 15. What is your dream job and what is your goals in life? Carnival Cruise Line is my number one priority as my dream job. I am trying to make it happen. I hope it will work out. And what in my life goals is to be successful and be independent, because my parents have strived me to be in that pathway for a very long time. And it's a good thing that your parents are there for you. And yeah, so that is my answer. Number 16. What inspired you to want to be a chef? Ratatouille. Anyone can cook. That movie really inspired me because it's about a little rat who wants to persuade into something that he can do to make a restaurant improve. And also, my grandma was a chef too. Like she had her own recipes, and I took culinary classes in my high school career. And I had a really great two teachers who went to Johnson and Wales, and the other one, I think he had a passion for culinary. So that was my inspiration of how to want to become a chef. I hope I could get my chef degree. That would be awesome in culinary. I really want that to happen. And my final question that I'll be answering is, can you tell your experience with bullying? Okay, like I mentioned before, but I'm gonna give fully detail. So, I was a freshman. No, I was in sophomore year, and things started to get weird at Miami Beach. I was just a normal person sitting in class, and then all of a sudden, these people start talking, and I'm like trying to figure out what it was, and then I realized the next day it was about me. These people talked really bad about me. They were making lies, and it continued. So I moved from a different school to Coral Gables. Everything was better. And then like 2 weeks ago, it continued again. And I haven't seen these people for 3 years, and I had a seizure. So bullying is not great. I'm totally against it because I don't think any kid should be bullied. And especially what's going on with the world with the tragedies and the shootings, it is not a good place right now to be bullying a kid. I really want to advocate kids in general, not to bully each other, because you're gonna end up with self-harm, or you're gonna end up in a coffin if it gets to that point. And I'm not that person that thinks negative. I just want to stay positive, and I am very cautious of who people talk to me. I have all my social medias basically on private, but except Snapchat and Instagram and Twitter now. Sorry if I'm coughing a lot. It's just the weather's dry right now. It's 50 degrees. And anyway, so my all my social medias are public. And I just, the reason why I do that is so you guys can follow me and keep up with my life. Because I'm a YouTuber, and I have to like I'm trying to follow what other people do. So I hope you like this video. Give it a thumbs up.